Hello, I'm Gerardo and I'm going to take the oral exam, the presentation of evidence ones. And continuing for the history, when I was a kid, I really liked sports such as biking, basketball, and soccer. I was always playing either alone or with friends and wherever I went. And I wanted to play or at least do something related to it. The problem was that was I not very social, and sometimes it was hard for me to talk to people because I shyness or embarrassment. Because of that, I often struggled to make a team with others and ended up playing alone. Sometimes I was made fun by some classmates, and I didn't defend myself because I didn't know what to say. I would rather keep quiet than hurt anyone's feelings. At the school competitions, I often felt embarrassed to tell my parents to be involved since most of my family didn't like sports. Occasionally, I went to athletic competitions with the school, but I didn't feel confident enough because I thought I might not be one and might be my teammates. My parents also seemed uninterested. They would change the subject whenever I brought sports up. That discouraged me, and little by little, I lost the motivation to play. Later, around the age of 9, I remember attending a party with my parents. Their people were playing soccer, so I joined them. So one of my dad's friends told him he liked what the way I played and invited me to join on a team with other kids. At first, it was fun, but soon my teammates started ignoring me, not passing the ball, and even making faces. Being excluded and ignored became the reason for me quitting the team. Again, my parents didn't seem to care much about it. My attempts to share my interests were treated as unimportant. So as a child, aged to 7 to 10, I couldn't express my emotions or explain what I truly wanted. Over time, I began to feel that my parents didn't care about what I liked and I felt less important. Eventually, I decided to focus on the things I enjoyed, regardless of what others said. Later in high school, I created a soccer team with my friends in the local league, and even though we weren't a good players, we had fun. So the point of the story is that you shouldn't let others decide your path by controlling emotions and by learning to say what you feel. Life comes very easy. So parents, you should also pay attention to your children interests, not just their own. Everyone deserves the chance to follow their dreams because in the end, opportunities will have been wasted if children are not supported. Looking back, I realized that sports were more than just a hobby. They represented a way of connecting with other people and expressing myself when the words were not enough. Even if my family wasn't enthusiastic, the moments I had on the field or on the court gave me a sense of belonging. I might not have become a professional athlete, but those experiences shaped my character and taught me the resilience. In the future, I know that sports will continue to be part of my life, and I will have been practicing them for many years. Not because I want recognition, but because they give me joy and strength. What I learned is that it doesn't matter how others see you or whether you fit perfectly into a group. What matters is holding um, to the things that truly make you happy. This reflection also makes me think about other children who might be going through the same situation. Some may feel unsupported, unheard, or even discouraged, but they should remember that passions are personal and valuable. Parents, teachers, and friends must understand that encouragement, even a small word of support, and can change everything. Without it, dreams might fade away. With it, possibles and endless. At the end of the day, my story shows that despite difficulties, disappointments, or lack of support, it is always worth trying again. Sports have been and will always be part of who I am, and they remind me the persistence and self-belief can overcome an obstacle. Beyond sports, what I really learned is that every challenge we face in childhood shapes us in unexpected ways. The moments of frustration, the times when I felt invisible, and even the silence from those I wanted support from, all became lessons that made me stronger. When I think about it now, I understand that setbacks are not the end of the journey, but part of the process of becoming who we are meant to be. Meant to be. Everyone has something that drives them, whether it's sports, art, music, or academics, and holding on to that passion can be the key to building confidence and happiness. My story is just an example, but it shows how important it is to value that what makes each person unique. In the future, in the future, I hope more children will find the courage to keep following their interests when even if the people around them don't fully understand or share their enthusiasms. A dream doesn't need everyone's approval, it only needs dedication and belief from the person who holds it. And with that, any child can grow not only in their abilities but also in their character, learning that they are capable of achieving more than they ever imagined. The solutions, there are three solutions. The first one is that building confidence and expressing emotions. One important solution is to work on expressing feelings clearly by saying what you think instead of staying silent. You allow people to understand you better. For example, if you're on a team and they don't pass the ball, you could simply say, please include me next time. This small action builds confidence. Two, choosing the right environments and people. Not every group is positive. Joining and leaving teams can be exhausting but rewarding. So you should choose better places where respect and fun matter more than competition. Recreational leagues, community clubs, or even friends' casual games can offer safer places. Your experience of being included is something to learn from, by avoiding groups where selfishness dominates, you protect your motivation. And remember, by this next year, you will have found better teammates if you stay consistent. And three, redefining opinions from others. Another solution is to change the way you view criticisms. Not all comments are worth your attention. You might be criticized by people who don't your value, but that doesn't define you. If a comment is constructive, use it. Also, don't forget opinions come and go, but dreams and goals stay. With time, you'll see that motivation must come from within, and if you practice this mindset, you will have been developing resilience from years to come. Thank you. And the questions of the oral exam, that why did you choose this topic? I choose this topic because sports have always been important in my life, and I wanted to show how childhood experience, even difficult ones, can influence our personal development And also, I wanted to highlight the importance of motivations, persistence, and support from others in following our passions. It's a topic that allows me to share a life lesson based on real experiences. Do you think this could affect you again in the future? In the future? I don't think it will affect me in the same way because now I have more self-confidence and have learned to value what I enjoy without depending too much on other people's opinions. And also, the experience taught me the importance to effort, perseverance, and the support of those who truly value our interests. So even I face difficulties, I know they won't stop me from following my passions. And this is all now, and thank you.